Good evening guys and welcome to Paris. We have just made it to our hotel room here in Montmartre. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll find out from someone. But yeah, we're staying at the Eiffel Tower here and yeah, it's a really nice hotel. We just got here via taxi. So funny story, we got the bus and we got off at Bercy. And we were going to catch the train because it was much quicker, but then we went all the way to the train station and we couldn't actually access the train platforms. It seemed like they were doing construction on the actual station, so we couldn't go there, so we had to go back, catch a taxi, which was a bit expensive, but we're just happy to be here now after a 10 or so hour trip. And the last hour really dragged on because we waited a while at the international airport where we dropped people off and picked people up, and then we got caught in traffic from there all the way into the city where the bus dropped us off. So yeah, I think we're just really happy to be here. I'll just give you guys a quick room tour while I'm at it. So here's the entrance. There's the bed. It looks like it might be a double or a queen, I'm not really sure, but we have a whole separate room over here for a second bed. So this is probably where we'll stash our bags. And over here we have the bathroom. And voila. So nothing fancy, but this is all we really need for a couple of nights. But the really cool thing is we just saw before I started the video is we have a window that opens and we can see out onto Paris. This is really cool. We also have a second window here next to the bed, so we haven't really looked at that one just yet. I'm just going to move my bag out of the way and let's have a look. So this is from with the window closed, so pretty similar to the one that we just had. So what do you think?
This is cool. It's actually really cute and it's not like too small or anything, and it's got kind of a nice view, and yeah, I'm excited to go around and explore the area tomorrow. It's just we don't really have a lot of time in Paris, which is unfortunate. But it was really cool on the way here. We had a really cool taxi driver and his English was pretty good as well, so we were having a good old chat about the fact that we were from Australia, and he was teaching us some swear words in French, so that was interesting. It was good. Good morning guys, welcome to Paris, day one. We actually arrived last night and you've probably seen that in the previous vlog, but I'm going to show you guys the view right now. It looks really nice and it's kind of clearing up a little bit. You can see a few blue patches peeking through, so that's good. It's looking a bit light out there. This is the view from our window. So very nice. Today we're hoping to go to the Eiffel Tower. Of course, who comes to Paris and doesn't see the Eiffel Tower, right? But as to whether we go up to the Eiffel Tower or not, it's never really been on the top of my bucket list to do that, to be honest, because I feel like Paris is just such, you know, I think the Eiffel Tower is part of the skyline here, and to actually go up to the top, seeing the view of Paris, which is cool, but you've literally waited 3 hours to get to the top or more, and then the Eiffel Tower's not even in the shot, so it kind of, I don't know, I mean, it's cool to go up. I've been up before, but I feel like for us, it's just going to be more of a matter of trying to find a lot of the other attractions around and see as much as we can. We'd like to go to the Louvre, maybe. I don't know how it's going to go, like with us getting inside today. The line could be really long, not sure, but we'll see how we go. We just want to take it really chill today, walk a lot and see as much as we can.
Morning guys, we're just walking down the streets of Paris, looking at the architecture, and it's so cool here. So many little like cafes, and just the buildings themselves look really nice. It's like what you'd expect Paris to look like.
Guys, we're walking around Paris this morning and it is really beautiful, apart from the grey weather, which doesn't look to be clearing up like I thought it might. But we are just walking through a couple of the parks at the moment on our way to the Eiffel Tower, which is just over that way, and we're currently walking just near the Ferris wheel at the moment. You guys can probably see that. So yeah, just enjoying the sights of Paris. It's so beautiful.
us walking along the Seine River now, and you may have seen on the news the time that we're here is actually flooding happening at the moment, and it's meant to hit its peak last night on the Sunday. So you can actually see it where we are right now. There's like restaurants or something right next to us that are like fully underwater pretty much. We're just walking towards the Eiffel Tower now. We've just come down this side street off it, and because it has a really cool view. Look at this. Such a cool view. Unobstructed view with less tourists down here as well.
So your first time seeing the Eiffel Tower, what do you think?
Well, it's pretty cool to see for the first time. You know, it's the tower, it's...
An Eiffel Tower. What are you trying to say?
Just walking near the Eiffel Tower at the moment, and it's kind of surreal for me to be here, and I know it's kind of cliche seeing the Eiffel Tower. It's like the tourist attraction you come to Paris for, but it is really cool to actually see it in real life. And like I said, it's kind of surreal to know that I'm in Paris. Like, it didn't really feel like I was in Paris until I saw the Eiffel Tower. So yeah, I can tick that off the bucket list now.
We've just been into Gare de Lyon, and we've just organised our reservations for Barcelona tomorrow morning. So that's all sorted now, which we're kind of happy about, because we didn't get our seat reservations before we came to Europe. May have made it a little bit more expensive, but we have our Eurail passes, so the good thing is that we're not paying full price for our tickets. The tickets otherwise would have been a lot more expensive. So yeah, that's good. It's all organised. We're going to Barcelona tomorrow morning, which we're really excited about.
Now we're at the Notre Dame building. It's the imposing cathedral in Paris, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Good evening, guys. It is nearing the end of the day. It is just kind of getting dark now. We're currently outside of the Louvre Museum, just kind of walking around and having a look at it. The lights have come on and it's not quite dark, so it's really cool at the moment. Like the buildings around us are just lit up with this beautiful yellowish orange light.
The pyramids.
And the pyramids are all lit up as well. So yeah, this is really cool. It just doesn't feel like I'm here. Like, I just can't believe that I'm actually here in Paris right now and looking at the Louvre. So this is definitely another thing to tick off the travel bucket list.